Alright guys, and one or two girls that are probably watching this. Welcome back to another episode of Brothers Patriot. Hell yeah. We're really liking the response we got out of the first one. Got a lot of likes, got a few comments here and there.
Like 15, 16 likes.
Hell yeah.
18 subscribers.
We're excited about it, yeah. Well, last time we were taking a look at a few sidearms we had, taking, things
old
like
school
that.
Gun,
the old school
Mosin.
And
I had mentioned that we were going to be looking at some more things that y'all probably want to be looking at.
Yeah, we got a real nice one for you today. Not quite the newest thing out there, but we're taking a look at a 70-year-old gun. It's
one of the most popular firearms on the planet of Earth.
Of the 500 million guns out there, probably 100 million of these are out. It's really popular, been used in many countries and
still used
in many
today
armies around the world.
Spec Ops and over there in the good red state. This one that y'all be seeing today, you'll see it pretty modernized variant of the gun. And I guess without further ado, here she is. MJ. Target down. Alright guys, we got your 2-liter set up behind an old Chevy truck door.
We're gonna see what kind of group we can place this at.
Also want to kind of test out the penetration of the 7.62 by 39. So we got my cell phone again set up down there. We'll catch it slow-mo as the bullet goes through the door and kind of catch the damage that we're doing. So here we go. One down. You know where it is?
Yeah.
A little bit right.
A little bit right?
Yeah. I think you got it, maybe.
Let's see. Let's try the door handle.
Light that thing up.
She's empty.
Running the, what is it, Ishmash, whatever?
Ishmash Bakelite magazine, 30 rounds. Let's see what kind of damage we got down here.
Well, as you can see, there's the phone. He did actually tag that other 2-liter.
Yep, got both of them here.
And as you can see,
exploded that one.
As you can see with the 1970s
nice group placement.
A very nice group
placement.
placement.
And this is from a '80s model Chevrolet, so
that's a real steel door.
A lot thicker than what you're probably driving around in. So that 7.62, if you encounter an AK, just tuck your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
It's coming through, and we'll kind of see what that. Hopefully that iPhone caught some slow-mo. Those bottles exploding.
I see one right here. The trajectory is coming in straight, and then it actually turns up through the door.
Yeah.
Comes out the top here.
Real nice. Where'd this one get caught? No telling. Probably caught some shrapnel, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I was shooting a little high.
Cool. Well, we're about to put the AK on some target paper and see what the grouping can do from 100. Which is 100, about 100, 120. What do you think?
Yeah, we're looking at about 100 yards. I might pace it off and we'll put it in the description.
So we'll get the camera on that. See y'all in a minute.
All right, now we're going to test out some group shots. We're at about, I don't know, I'd say plus or minus about 100 yards. We're going to see what everybody thinks about the accuracy of the AK.
We're running a primary arms advanced micro dot, so we got no magnification on here. So bear in mind when we're looking at these groups later.
Yeah, the dot's pretty much covering the whole 8-inch target down there. So let's see how close we can get her.
Transition to another target now.
Another?
Yeah. Which one are you shooting at? Far left?
Right, far right.
Far right. Shoot far left and I'll go for center after this.
You don't need to shoot close to my gopher.
What do you think? Want to pull the knocks out?
Yeah.
Alright, so transition sides of the bench for the southpaw. See if I can group it up 3 times at about 100 something yards on that center target down there.
A little high.
See what we got. Well,
here we go. Here's my 1,
as y'all
2,
can
3.
see,
Shoots a little high left.
As y'all can see, the AK is not an inaccurate round, even with a 1x scope from a red dot from about 100 something yards. Drew's first target.
Got 1, 2.
Sailed 2. And
close.
one right next to the bullseye. This target's the size of my hand.
That'll be an 8-inch round.
Yeah. We went over here to Drew's second target, and he grouped. What? That's about a 2.5-inch group, maybe from 100 yards with an AK red dot sight. Then I came over and went real high with 1, but then I put 2 on paper. 1 in the 9, 1 up top. Bad grouping, but shoot, you know, like I said, size of your hand, you're all day long. Not bad for a 1X.
A lot better than I expected, because that red dot was covering the entire 8-inch target at a little, probably over 100 yards.
So, yeah. We'll go back to the bench, talk a little more, and then bring y'all back to the BP room, and we'll wrap this thing up. All right, guys, we just got done testing out the SLR downrange, put it through the door, ran some courses, and tested accuracy.
Got a little 100-yard shot, so now I think we're going to show y'all a little bit of slow-mo on it and see what we can catch, see some cases flying, and see what we can see.
Some more glamour shots to go along with the overall sexiness of this rifle. So check this out, and we'll bring y'all back to the BP room and hopefully review a little bit of a few of the attachments we got on this rifle. So,
all right,
stay
here
tuned.
we go. Double tap.
Well, how'd y'all like that? Took the old Arsenal SLR107FR out for a little test drive today.
Nice little show.
Such a sick gun. Probably one of my personal favorites. 30 caliber round. Massive wounds. As you saw, I mean, it's pretty accurate. I don't know what people
knock
it for. It shoots straight. There's no issue there. 30 round, clip, magazine, whatever you want to call it. We keep them loaded on Brothers Patriot because only pin pushers clear their guns for interviews. Yeah. Anything you want to talk about it?
Safety is always another concern, though. But
yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, this one's pretty modded out. I mean, as you can see, we're next up we're going to go through kind of the mods on this gun, how they affect, the shooting and everything like that, and the application of the gun.
Yep.
It's a pretty nice looking gun. That's all I can say. It shoots great, on target
great
every time.
I mean, that red dot's solid.
A little bit heavier than probably an AR-15, but if you're going to have that much knockdown power, I'd take a little bit of weight over it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sick gun. Running a lot of affordable stuff on it too. We didn't go out and drop 600 on an Aimpoint T2
right.
And rocking the primary arms optic up here. Advanced micro red dot, if I'm not mistaken. Golly, I mean, I've dropped this thing on its face 500 times just running courses, and it's zero. It's not going to mess up. A lot thanks due to this RS Regulate. What's it?
Oh, beautiful mount.
RS Regulate.
That's I guess that's the rear bias.
Yeah,
rear bias mount.
Precisely. What is Royally Screwed? I think is the name of the company.
Is it?
Royally Screwed.
Yeah.
I love it. Comes up easy, man. You just flick this dude right here, and you're off and on. With this triangle folder, of course, that pinch button out there to take the stock down is going to kind of get in the way of that, but I mean, you can get it off, no issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, royally screwed mount on there. Running the some of my dudes over there at Echo 93. It's an amazing 1-point sling. Solid. Little loud for deer hunting.
Yeah, but I mean, for anything else on our little courses, on our little assault, I mean,
you can
that's
tape
beautiful.
that too.
It's great. Throw it down, have it just hanging there, pull your sidearm, anything. It's going to work for all that.
Oh yeah.
It's quick release, everything like that. I mean, what else we got on here?
A lot of Magpul.
Yeah, we'll move on. We've got the Magpul stock. Got like any of them. It's got the little opening in the bottom. You can store maybe firing pin, anything like that. Something small enough to fit in there.
Store your weed, cigarettes, whatever you want to put in.
Yeah, whatever you want to confiscate into the country.
Into Mother Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing started out flat dark earth, and I gave it a little RIT dye session, turned it plum.
Turned it a nice little plum. Hard to pick up on the camera, but yeah, that's gonna be the plum
along
with the Tapco, along with the two Tapco 30 round mags. Okay, moving on from there. I mean, I guess we'll go. That will be the Zukov handguard.
Full length. And a lot of people, I've been knocked. We've been criticized because we cut that front retaining handguard clip off, whatever you want to call it, and because that's the only way you're going to fit this full length Zukov. But it's an Arsenal. They're saying, what are you cutting off the retainer for on a $1,200 AK? Because I freaking wanted to, dog. Feels good.
Yeah, to go with that, we've got the handguard stop right here. That's also the Magpul, and it clips in with the what's that called? The M-lock. It's got the M-lock on the bottom.
I had no problems with it.
Mount several different things to it. I believe you've got the mount on on its Surefire light here too. All that M-lock, it fits perfectly. Mounts up real nice.
No wiggle. And then off that we got the pressure pad coming up. Let's put it on the white high. You can kind of see how bright it is to the camera.
Yeah, blinding.
And then over here we got the
strobe edition.
Infrared.
There we go.
Swag going on.
Infrared whenever we get some night vision scopes going.
Some knocks.
Moving up the gun, I guess.
Then
we're gonna end at the Zenit muzzle brake. DTK2 muzzle brake.
And you want to know something now? It's not a Zenit, it's a knockoff CNC. But exact same deal, bro.
Yeah, type it in. You'll find a ton of forums talking about it. Nice, keeps the barrel down. Got your sides, blow the pressure out the sides and the top. Keep everything down in line for your follow-ups.
I will say it weighs about 2 to 5 pounds. Not really.
It's got some front end weight on it, but
and the concussion, your comrades are gonna feel to the left and right. I mean,
right.
Blow your headphones off.
Yeah, that'll be wearing ear protection for that one there. But yeah, overall the system works great. Everything works together.
All in line, nice weight to it.
Yes, it's beautiful gun. Shooting that 30 caliber round out of it.
We chopped that top handguard off to kind of save a little weight, as well as kind of cools the system down a little bit faster. I feel like.
I really think it looks better that way.
I do too. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Took the old grinder to the ring up there.
Yeah.
So you get
nice
stitches in there.
Right, nice and smooth on it.
Yeah. Sick gun though, man. Factory trigger. No problems with that as far as I'm concerned.
Just reliable, like any AK out there.
Just a real good gun.
And like you said, this is they made this right after World War II. That's when they started making these. Good, reliable. We found out they actually took from the the Russian
44s?
Yeah, the Russian automatic rifle, the 44, and then also took from the American M1s. So it's good reliability all the way around. They've been using those guns for a long time.
Yeah.
Everything on it. I mean, you could stuff this thing with anything you want. Drop it in the sand, drop it in the water, mud.
Cycled a few times.
Anything.
So you're good to go.
Anything, and this gun will fire every single time.
You've got a Admiral Nikolai Kalashnikov.
Kalashnikov, yep, that's another name for any of these.
Great man. Or the Kalash. We like to hashtag Kalash Life on the Instagram page.
Kalash Life. Hell yeah. He's got the takedown covers. Did you touch on that? You got the takedown covers on the side.
Tango down, they just flip up, cover that deal. And I'll go out to the range. It's the funniest thing. They'll be like, "Man, dude, I've been thinking about getting an aim point for mine for so long," and I won't say anything. And I'll let them shoot it a few times. Like, man, it's just a sweet optic.
I just can't see spending that much money. No. Well, guess what?
You don't have to.
That's not what it is. Go to Primary Arms and pick you one up. And they actually make this cover is for the aim point.
It fits exactly.
It fits perfect. Any controls, all accessible.
Yep.
Everything works perfectly.
Yep.
That's just a great sight. And I mean, it's a good red dot. You can even see your iron sights. Say your red dot goes down and your batteries are dead. And who has time to change that bullshit when you're in the field? So you can see straight through, and you got your iron sights on backup right there too.
And if your iron sights fail, you can just throw the gun at them because it's pretty heavy.
Knock them out, bleeding from the skull.
Bone Tomahawk. You gotta watch that movie. It's so sweet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and if your dot goes out, you can take this off. I'll try to get this on camera. Not the easiest thing. You'll flip up this RS regulate mount and kind of pinch your finger. There it goes. I mean, it's off.
Oh, not that bad at all.
There's your sights.
Not that bad.
So that comes on and off.
How hard was this to install right here?
That comes with a lot of guns that'll come with the AK.
Really?
Pre-drilled, so.
Awesome. Yeah, I see it. I see the rivets in there, factory rivets and everything like that. Okay.
Yeah, and this dude goes on just as easy as it comes off. Return to zero. No wobble.
And if you've got any kind of common sense, you can add each piece to this gun. There's nothing hard about it. No gunsmithing required.
Zero. Other than if you want to take that top part off, it's kind of difficult at times. Top handguard.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Well,
I'm just really good with my tools. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, so yeah, that's the AK-47 variant rifle.
Made by Arsenal Arms, and I want to say
this is the Bulgarian, right?
Yeah.
This is the Bulgarian made. They all come from the roots of Russia, so.
Really
it's so reliable. That's why every single country has adopted it. China, freaking Russia.
It's so easy to use, even the child can use it, and they do. Except for Lord of War.
Yeah, watch Lord of War, and you'll get a lot of information on this game.
Gives me goosebumps, man. Well, cool, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Quick little review of one of my favorite guns. Go back and fast forward or rewind. Trippy. go back and rewind and watch it about 10 times. Share it with your friends. Overall, we enjoyed it. We'll be back hopefully next week.
Back again and get y'all something else to look at. We've got a few things still up our sleeves.
We got an idea. We got an idea, and it starts with a little bit of Tombstone. You do Western?
Oh yeah.
So maybe next week y'all will see some Tombstone shit.
Get a little bit of that antique stuff out.
Or maybe not. Maybe y'all just go on our Instagram page and or comment on the video and tell us what y'all like to see, because we can probably make it happen reasonably. If y'all want to see like a rocket or a minigun, that might not be.
Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it.
That might not be something we can do.
And everybody, thanks for watching.
Get. Till next time. This wonderful Tapco magazine just shit the bed. We're gonna shoot it. I guess the plastic got chewed up by this wonderful AK that I'm shooting. Can't afford bad gear, man.